moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Hurts. That's complete to Ward. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
That's the reason we ball for circle round twice for the encore. You know.
In his own end zone, it's Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Carr completes it. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And a Raider 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But yeah.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jannard Avery in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2nd down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Shotgun now for Carr. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended for,
but instead 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Being chased out left. And incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Max Crosby. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And 11 at the 19-yard line.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down. 1st and 10. And they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On play action. Now Carr. Rolling to his left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Eagles nothing. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On the draw, here's Sanders. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to look deep here for Ward. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
A gain of
1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
1st down.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Carr. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards.
Carr's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. Just enough to get it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. First throw now for the backup Wentz. He'll get this to Ward. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That's Ward, complete right side. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Jonathan Abram picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So that flag will cost them 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Raiders Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw his Carr. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
6 yards.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Eagles nothing. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pick.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Carr now on first down. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Now the try here for the extra point.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Raiders 24, Eagles nothing. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Now this will make it into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there. And it is it incomplete.
Intended for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Hurts. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
3rd down.
From the gun, Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. That's complete to Ward. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's Hurts to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 17. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll fire deep for Rager, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
20-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback laying on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And they're going to get him down well short at first as he can only get this to about the 19.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Brings up
and a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. This ball complete to Reagor. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this right back to Reagor. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. A gain there of 21 yards. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tanner Muse with it. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Today's final score.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Las Vegas, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be on the road next.